Hello everyone, it's Terry here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I am sharing this cute little card that I created using some new products from the new release from CottageCutz. Let's get started. Okay, so for today's card I am using Spring Window with Peekers and Spring Kitten with Envelope. So the first thing I did was die cut all the pieces off screen, and I'm going in with some Copic markers to color in the windows. So here is the window, and I'm coloring that with a few shades of brown. And the curtains, I'm going in with some purple shades. But you will see later that I did change my mind and replace that with pattern paper. I just felt like the purple Copic colors didn't flow well with the entire card front. But we'll get to that a little later. So here I'm just piecing everything together using liquid adhesive. So I used one of my embossing folders in my stash. This one has sort of a brick wall feel to it. And I thought it would be nice to add the windows onto the brick wall to make it seem as though the bunny's peering from outside of the house. Okay, so here is when I kind of decided to change out the curtains. So using some pattern papers that I have in my stash, I believe this one is from Simple Stories. And I used a floral print for the curtains, and the striped background, I decided to use that as a wallpaper. I just trimmed down the striped background to fit behind the open window. So now it's time to assemble the card. So I did die cut and colored in all of the little tulips off screen. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to apply liquid adhesive onto the back of the window frame and adhere that onto the brick panel. I then went in and adhered the cute little bunny onto the window scene. Okay, so now going in with the tulips, I just placed them all underneath the window, and I also placed a tulip underneath the bunny's paw. And there's this little cute bumblebee die from the set. I cut that out and colored it in with black and yellow Copic markers, and I adhered that over the window. So before adhering this onto my top folding card base, I wanted a little bit of a border. So I trimmed down a pink cardstock just slightly larger than my card panel to create a little matting effect. I also went in with liquid adhesive and glued down the two panels together and adhered that on top of a top folding card base. Okay, so now for the sentiment. I'm just using a reverse sentiment strip that I have in my stash. And here I wanted to place it over the tulip, but I didn't want to cover it. So I am going in and removing the tulip and then adhering the sentiment over that. And then going back in with the tulip and just gluing it on the outer side of the sentiment strip. And of course, going in with my white gel pen, I like to add details onto the images. And I used a shimmer pen to add a little sparkle onto the card front. And there you have it. This card is now complete. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. And don't forget, we do have another giveaway. All that you have to do is be a subscriber, comment, and thumbs up. Until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.